Thank you very much, High Commissioner. Your Excellency, the Vice President, the Ugandans here, I want to thank very much Pastor Mbuga for the very powerful message. But I just wanted to react very briefly to something that was said here about your relationship with the government. I want, if you have a Ugandan passport, I want to read what is written in that passport. These are to request and require in the name of the President of the Republic of Uganda. The President is the one requesting. All those whom it may concern, to allow the bearer to pass freely, without let or hindrance, and to afford the bearer such assistance and protection as may be necessary. So, you may not like the person of the President, but the passports you are clamoring for, yes, these are his passports. He's the one requesting for you to be allowed to come into this country. He's requesting for you to get safe transit. So you cannot distance yourself from the government. Even when you got the mission, all those things you ask for are from the government. So please, don't delude yourselves. I'm sure even the passport of Canada must have something like this. They're issued in the name of the President of the country or the Prime Minister. So please, you can't run away from government. And please try and work together. I just wanted to say something about what Reverend Jumba said. When God's providence has placed you somewhere, make yourself useful. So I know that many of you, when you first came to this country, you did not expect to stay long. You didn't expect to be residents or even citizens. When you first arrived, that was not your plan. But you came, Providence has kept you here many years. Children have been born in this country. So this is where God told you to go. But what I'm happy about, you came and remembered the Uganda Matters. I talked about it briefly yesterday. But I was attracted by the church, you know, the Uganda Matters church here in Toronto. So you are actually thinking about the Uganda Matters of Uganda. Those very famous 12 Catholics, 13 Protestants who were killed at Nache Sanja. And you also have to remember the Archbishop Luum, who was killed during Amin's time. You also need to remember Bishop Huntington, the first bishop of Equatorial East Africa, who was killed with 67 other people on their way walking from Mombasa to Kampala to bring religion. It's interesting that the church is called that name. I don't know any of you has ever gone to Namugongo. Probably not. But the church, yes, of course the priests have. Now, I wonder whether you do celebrate the matters on 3rd June here. You do. So I want to ask you also to celebrate Archbishop Luum every February 16th. To celebrate Bishop Huntington and 67 people who died on 29th of October. Further, I'm encouraging you, we now have it's a material. You can make a shirt, you can make a dress, you can make a gomas. It has all the Uganda Matters. Archbishop Luum is there, Bishop Huntington is there, and all the other matters are there. I think it would be really powerful if on those days you dressed in those dresses here and also sold them to the other Christians in your congregation who are not Ugandans. It would be one way of encouraging pilgrims to think about Uganda and to come to Uganda. So that's my request for today. I also want to talk about something Reverend Mbuga talked about, sand. We had a battle as parliament, people who are digging sand in the Rwera, destroying our roads and so on. But when we did further research, the sand is actually brought to Canada to make glass. That sand from Rwera, sand is brought here, and they make glasses. Glasses are sent back to Uganda and we buy them. very expensively. But that debate resulted into a resolution of Parliament that the government should review Article, I think, 237 of the Constitution and include sand as a resource. So there's a bill now in the offing to protect the sand. But that shows you just how much we do not know about what we have. I also would want to encourage the Ugandans here. Again, Reverend Mbuga talked about the minerals. Every part of Uganda is full of minerals, including my village. If you see the map, you'll be in shock. So if you can invest in exploration, it's a very expensive venture. That's how we are beaten by other people. You know, you go to Namayingo, the names of the license holders. You can't believe. Nothing to do with Busoga. You know? So let us work together, raise funds, and do our own exploration so that we are not spectators, but become part of that economy. Now, Reverend Kiri, I will not be in Ottawa, but I've assigned my delegation to go to Ottawa because there is Canada Day to support the High Commissioner, and I believe they'll be able to support you as well. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Can I now invite, am I inviting, or is somebody inviting the Vice President? You want to do it? Okay. Eh? Okay, Your Excellency, you know, Vice President is my elder brother. I don't know whether you know that. Your Excellency, please come and address the meeting. I've donated $300 somewhere there. I put it in the basket.